what's good? It's your boy Mustafa back at it with another video. So, this video is going to be about letting yourself be, or precisely just letting things be, because a lot of the time, bro, you think too much, you try to control too much. A lot of you have been through it in this problem in life where you simply try to control the outcome of things. You try to control your outcome of your relationship. You try to control the outcome of your studies. You try to control the outcome of whatever that you're doing now. But let me tell you this from experience. If there is one thing that you need to learn, is that you cannot be attached to the outcome of anything. And I know this might be counterproductive to what a lot of people will tell you, but whatever that you choose to do right now, do it because you want to do it. Do it because you're enjoying it. Do it because it fulfills you. But when you get attached to an outcome, or I've talked about this in other future videos, when you think about the future and think that's where your fulfillment is. So let's say right now you have a goal in mind, but you don't really enjoy the process of the goal. You're just, in your head, you're just saying, oh, once I reach this, I'll be fulfilled. Once I hit this much weight, or once I get this strong, or when I get this much money. You attach your fulfillment to results. So what happens is you're not really enjoying the process of it. You're not really enjoying you're not enjoying the process. You're not enjoying what you're doing right now in this moment, which is basically tying back to the power of the present, which I talked about before. The Power of Now. It's a nice book. You guys should read it. What is about basically saying that whatever future outcome you have in your mind is going to be contaminated by the action that you're taking right now. If you're not enjoying the actions that you're doing right now, if you're not contributing to your well-being right now, chances are that goal, even when you reach it through determination, discipline, and just sheer will, because you can reach things that you want through sheer will. But let me tell you, if you're not enjoying the process of it, what happens when you're not seeing the result that you want? What happens when that goal takes longer than expected? What happens if that goal eventually might not work out for you? You might have to switch for something else. When you look back at everything that you did you enjoy your time? Did you find fulfillment in what you're doing? Because if the answer is no, let me tell you, the future outcome is going to be corrupted by that. If the outcome is all you want and the process right now is bothering you, let me tell you, that is going to lead you down a bad path. Because even if you reach that outcome that you want, even if you reach that goal that you wanted, it is simply contaminated by the actions that you took. The actions that you took for you to reach that goal, were not born out of passion, were not born out of love. You simply just felt the need for survival, fear. And I have seen this, it's crazy because I have seen this so many people. They work on that goal, they wake up every day, they do it through sheer will, through discipline. But when they reach it, it always ends the same for them. It never is as fulfilling as they thought it was. And that's because they just didn't enjoy doing it for simply just doing it. I know this sounds stupid, but it's the truth. If you don't enjoy doing what you're doing right now, just out of the fact that you're even if you're not getting anything out of it, you just enjoy doing what you're doing right now, there is probably something that you overlooked. There is something that you need to fix. You need to realign your goals based on the values and the passions that you have. A lot of the time, a lot of the goals you have don't align with you, and this is one of the most important things, is knowing yourself enough. This is part of why I take longer breaks sometimes to just simply know myself, seek knowledge, get to spend time with myself. And this is not a bad thing. This is a withdrawal that a lot of us need, because a lot of the goals we have are simply just based from outside influences. We want to be viewed in a certain way to society. We need to be looked at a certain way. We need to be appreciated a certain way by the people, and for us to feel important, so that we base our happiness on the outcome of the situation, on the outcome of the process that we're going through. But at the end of the day, if your fulfillment is based strictly on the outcome, if what you're doing right now does not fulfill you, let me tell you, it is a dead end. And I'm speaking from experience, bro. I am speaking from experience. And you need to find a way to align yourself with that. And if a lot of you wants advice on how to do that, let me tell you, one of the best things you can do is simply just exist. Exist in the moment. Get to know yourself. Get to know your vices. Get to know everything about yourself. And you don't have to be critical about this. It is just a path of self-discovery that I have taken on. A lot of people have started to take in this path, and I see a lot now. A lot more people are learning to sit with themselves. And this is a good thing. Getting to know what you like and what fulfills you. And learning to separate yourself from the outcome of things. I'm making this video because I want to. I'm not making this video because I expect anything to come out of this video. I'm just making it because it was simply on my heart to do so. And that's how you should try to align your life and your goals. And you're not always going to be able to do that. But you're not always going to be able to align your life and goals with what's on your heart. But trying to do that to the best of your ability, identifying the intentions behind your goals, and learning whether you're doing things out of passion or out of fear and insecurity is a very powerful thing. Learn to identify where your goals are coming from. Are they coming from passion, creativity, and love, or are they coming from fear, insecurity, and vice versa? All those things are going to destroy and contaminate the end result of that goal. So don't be victim to that, bro.